like this. Nice and cozy.
It's the after dark.
Look at us and Emily's kids.
Well, nobody else can see it, Hugo. They can barely see me.
I know. I'll take a photo of it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Huge Podcast. I'm Drasko's severed hand. Here to throttle my fucking co-host. That's all I can do.
It's cute.
We're obviously working with some budgetary limitations this week. You know, it's a sad day. It's a sad day for geopolitics.
Geopolitically speaking,
it's
a sad day.
Well, we lost our producer, but we gained some waters. You know that.
Free-
hey, there I am. I told you.
Free agua.
I told you I'm the blackest motherfucker in
It's
the world.
Earth
man.
Day.
It's Earth.
So
it's
we're
Earth
safe?
Year, Hugo. It's not just contained to one fucking day. You got to make it all year round.
That's why we're saving power in the studio by cutting the lights.
Cutting lights. Cutting
70%.
70% as a starter. All right, we're gonna slash it even more.
gonna
Except
slash
for
it
Emily,
more?
she has full lights. It's for once clearly Emily with her classic disdain for our mother planet. You know.
Hey. Oh, I got dimmed.
See that? The planet's fighting back.
I like it. Where's this other light coming from you?
And also, where are you broadcasting from, Emily? From
Yeah, where are you broadcasting?
A liminal space.
Oh,
looks
okay.
like.
As part of
My
Hugo's
favorite video games.
Hugo's playing favorite video games. That
Yeah.
makes perfect sense.
You have company in that room, though.
Wait, I do?
Yes, you just need to roll over
Just
and
got to find it.
find them.
Oh. Here. Oh, I don't like that.
No, neither does Evie.
I don't like it.
Evie.
What is that
No.
light? It's like it's coming from underneath you. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, where's it coming?
It's under. It's the tablet light. Wow.
Oh,
Anyways,
yeah. Is it?
it
Might
is,
be.
yeah.
Oh, ah! Oh my
Tell us what you know.
Oh my god.
now that Emily has no retinas left, we can start the show.
Welcome everybody to another
Look at her,
bright,
she's miserable.
big, beautiful, bright episode.
Hugo, apologize.
I'm sorry, producer Emily. It was a joke. I took it too far.
So funny.
Oh.
Well, what else is new? Evie, of course, is once again
Very upset
Very
at another
excited.
episode. She's so excited to be here.
every
that
time
she's
now. She just
angry.
wants the boxes that
She
are
just-
here.
There's no time for anything else. Just boxes.
Boxes on boxes.
That's
Why isn't this working?
yeah, Hugo. Why isn't it working? Put that also up on the list of things that go wrong.
Oh, you stupid thing. You said you were going to update and restart, and it didn't restart.
Just like me. I
You
always
restarted.
No, I never restart, man.
See, I couldn't see the chat. Anyway, welcome to the chat, everybody. Jono, you're just fine. You're not late. Chimumu and everyone else. Welcome to the best podcast on the internet.
The very best. Now it's 70%
We do-
less lights.
Yeah, but we're gonna make up for it in other ways.
So what happened, Hugo? Did the electric bill finally come in?
No, it's just between nowadays between 7 to 10.
Uh-huh.
They cut your power.
Oh. Are we in the great Soviet Republic again, Hugo?
are.
Bread's back off the menu, boys.
Trudeau's communist regime lingers on.
Well, technically it's Carney's now.
No. This is still Trudeau's doing.
He-
Everything.
He's running the show from behind the
Yeah.
scenes.
Everything that's a bad thing is Trudeau's fault.
Okay.
If it's good, it's probably because of Pierre Poilievre.
Mm-hmm.
If it's bad, it's Trudeau.
It's always Trudeau.
Because that's how it is, bro.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean, U.S. lost the tariffs. It's Trudeau's fault.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's gonna go to Supreme Court and he's gonna get his friggin'
They're gonna.
That's what he does with everything.
We can dream, Emily. We can always dream.
I don't dream anymore.
Okay.
No.
Well, what about your favorite? What about your favorite South African? He's no longer an unofficial government man. I mean, Got to be happy for that.
Oh, really?
He's
You get sacked?
fucking fired.
Really?
Well, I don't know if he got fired, but he like tweeted like it was such an honor to work as an unofficial member of the government. I was really thrilled with it. Thank you very much.
He only had 130 days.
Well, he ran them out.
Oh, it was like a limited contract.
I guess.
He had 130 days to do his thing,
and he complained the entire time as he was leaving. He was like, "There are too many people. They're getting in my way. I want to do stuff, and they kept telling me no, and nothing got done."
It's almost like it's hundreds of years of government come together with like policy to protect people.
No.
protect my authority.
I am here to slash the budget by increasing my fees.
I know, but that's the thing, right? That's exactly what he's doing. Increasing his fees and cutting off all these other fees.
It's fine. He'll go back to SpaceX, which had 2 rocket launches, both of which exploded the other day. So it's fine. Okay, the company's doing great. All right.
I don't think
Tesla stock is going up, Hugo.
Is it actually?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I mean, he's telling everyone it is so that it does, which is called a pump and dump.
I mean, it's the greatest scam ever. Hey guys, this is the greatest podcast ever. Make sure to tune in.
Seriously though, if you don't tune in, we know where you live.
We do.
Drasko especially knows where you live. Well, it looks like Earth Hour is about to end, so
we're gonna increase the power.
We're gonna turn it up.
Let's see it on
a little
Drasko.
too cozy.
Let's see it on Drasko.
No, it actually just got darker.
Darker. How about? Whoa, Drasko's light? Where's?
I told you, Hugo, you can't.
The ratio on these is all off. The Horatio.
Did you move the lights into alternate places?
You're an alternate place. You're in a liminal
Hugo
space.
looks good and lighted.
I look lighted.
He's lit.
I'm lit. You look fine. It's just Drasko is extremely not lit.
Just say it, Hugo. Just say it.
And you're extremely dark. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Oh.
Anyway.
You know what, Jono? I agree. I love Hugo's shirt too.
Thanks, man.
Where can I get one?
You can buy it from the guy on the street. He's going to be wearing a long, dark trench coat. And
Except
you could just ask him, I want that THP goodness.
Well, no. And he's going to say, I got the puppies in the truck. You should come and pet them.
Yeah, exactly.
So he calls them puppies. So when the strange man offers you puppies, follow him.
Make sure to go with him
and ask him for the candy as well.
Yeah, because this shirt is called Candy.
Yes,
that's why it's all colorful. It's called Candy.
Because it's called Candy.
Yeah, just that guy will give you a good deal for sure. Tell him we sent you.
Yeah, the guy on the street that looks identical to Hugo. That's right.
Yeah, he's not me, but he looks.
Yeah,
he looks a lot like.
Can't be.
His name's actually JonTron. You might know him from somewhere, but nowadays he doesn't do videos anymore. If you know, and
he does do videos,
but mostly he's working for us, selling our merch.
Yes,
in the alleyway.
That's right.
And recently a father. Congratulations.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he just posted.
Oh, good for him. I guess his life.
Him
is
and
over.
his wife had a baby boy. His name's William Boba Fett Tron.
Oh, I thought it was going to be William Smith. Tron.
William Bobandy. William Randy Bobandy Tron. JonTron show. JonTron.
That's right.
I'm surprised you didn't call him Jacques. After his late.
I think the bird is still alive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just being an asshole, and he can't take it out on camera because he gets like snippy and like starts biting people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. I thought he had passed because I was like, well, it's been a long time and I haven't seen him.
No, he just can't take him on camera anymore because he starts just like biting John in like weird places. Then he flies and attacks the crew.
Awesome. For anyone not in the know, we're talking about a popular YouTuber who does
not as popular as us.
Not as
popular as us.
Who
all right.
Started out doing awesome video gaming content and expanded into other type of content.
Like tape. Flex tape.
Flex tape. You might have seen that video. Emily, have you ever seen the Flex tape video? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Emily spends very little time on the internet.
I'm busy.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
She's busy producing the show.
I'm saying it's a good thing that people should be spending less time on the internet.
People should.
They should be going out and touching grass Except don't touch the grass that's outside the studio because it is fucking loaded with dog shit. Hugo, I thought I told you to pick up after Evie. Why aren't you doing it?
Because I thought when you said that you were actually going to pick up after.
No, man. But honestly, your front yard is loaded with dog shit. You should go handle that.
Why don't you leave my front yard and alone, or maybe why don't you act like a good old neighbor and citizen of the people and help me clean it up?
You know what?
What are you doing Saturday?
You know what, Hugo? Your lawn is a fucking hazard for good, honest drunks who just want to roll around in a lawn at 2 a.m. when they're drunk as fuck. All right?
It's true. There is like
people who get drunk as fuck and roll around on the lawns.
Yeah, but there's an inordinate amount of dog shit like on our building's lawn. Like I have stepped in it a few times. I know one of our other friends has stepped in it a few times. I think it's because we border a really busy street for like a whole block.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of people. Like it's not just the people in the building. I don't think
it's not just people in this area. It's people from other areas. And as we all know, dogs, they always shit on the most popular places.
Well, because our street
You guys are
heads right to
making
the
me so
park.
anxious. You're
What?
getting dangerously close to doxing us.
I'm not doxing you.
We're not saying anything. It's just our street heads right to a large park where
Yeah.
a lot of dogs go.
You know what? There are multiple parks in City Redacted.
Yeah, it's
All
fine.
right.
Oh my goodness, you
There's
guys.
so many parks everywhere. Oh, you're fine.
And then you wonder why I just move things along.
We were having such a nice conversation about that. You know what? I was actually, there you go, 325 Dog Shit Lane. That is your new address for now and forever. I was keeping it vague. I was saying
I know
in front
you were.
of your studio.
And then as soon as I say something about don't dox us, she immediately goes and
Well, I have to justify.
So
'cause,
here's a
like,
confirmation what we
no.
have so far. It's a building. It's near a major intersection.
and there's a park nearby.
And there's a
I
park
just,
nearby.
I had to justify so
4chan,
that
go.
people.
exactly. They're gonna pinpoint it instantly. Do you not know how clever the internet is?
Okay, I'm just
There's
saying.
no time on the
I
internet.
know exactly. She has no idea what the internet's capable of.
I'm sorry.
Can I just finish my sentence?
Yes, please.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
Jesus. I was just saying, I don't want people to think we're like these filthy dog shit people.
Nobody was gonna believe that.
I totally believe you guys.
Yeah,
are
that's
both
where he
dog
was
shit
going with it.
people.
No, everyone would have was good. It was knowing that Drasko was talking shit about the shit.
Yeah, because you're not picking up your shit, Hugo.
That's why I was just like, yeah, I'm not picking it up because everyone knows Drasko's full of shit.
No, man, your fucking studio lawn is full of shit.
Yeah, but
And I know it's you, Hugo. You told on this very podcast.
I do what I want with my life.
That
With
when
my-
Evie goes and takes a shit,
You know what?
and you don't have a bag, you're
Cut you
just
off.
like, you know what? I'm not picking it up, and
No.
you just leave it.
you have no more light on you.
The light in my life is
Kidding.
gone.
You're back. You're back. He's back.
He's still very dark.
I know.
You know what,
This camera-
Emily? I think you're being slightly racist. All right, I can't help my heritage. All right, so I need you. I need you to respect my background. And here, I'm getting whiter just for you. Isn't that better? Well, you're not alone, Hugo. Jono's backyard is full of dog crap as well. So, but hey, to be fair, my backyard is full of crap too, except that, they're called kids. So, I fucking would if I could, Hugo.
Clean it up.
I'd love to just grab a shovel and just like throw them in a big bag. And just
You heard it here first.
shut up, Emily. Trying to make me look like some cheese pizza eating bastard.
If you're missing a kid on Dog Shit Avenue,
He's in a bag.
Waiting for the trash pickup. Don't worry, I poked some fucking air holes in there, all right? They're fine.
after they
Drasko
kissed a
just
shovel.
wants a snack. Give him a snack. Buy merch off of him, and he'll give you the child back.
Speaking of snacks, I had something for the first time in maybe like 15 years. Just yesterday. You know what I had, Hugo?
What'd you have yesterday?
A coffee crisp.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't have any throughout Halloween's?
I had.
You don't go trick or treating to get some?
You know what? Can I finish my fucking story? Now
This is-
I know how Emily. I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah, it's really fun to not be able to finish a single sentence.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness, guys! As if I ever interrupt you.
Anyway,
Yes.
so I had my first coffee crisp in like maybe 15, 20 years. Because yeah, I did have one when I was younger, and it tasted like ass, and I
'Cause you
never
didn't
ate
like
it again.
coffee back then.
'Cause I didn't like the taste back then. I was a stupid
Fair.
little kid. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted. I had one just the other day. Pretty fucking good.
Honestly, coffee crisp is good.
It was a little bit stale, but it's still good flavor.
Was
nice
it from
crunch.
15 years ago when your Halloween bag?
You know what? I don't know. My
You
boss,
never ate it because you didn't like it.
My boss came by and he blessed me with a fucking mini coffee crisp.
Oh. That's why was it stale though? Do you think your boss had it from a long time ago?
No, they just had some like fucking leadership and productivity workshop, and all the managers were there, and they gave them all like, you know, fucking lunches and snacks and shit. So I know exactly where that coffee crisp came from. It was from some lady's retirement party like 3 months ago. Because I saw the fucking big bowl of like candies that they had, and they probably just brought them back around every time, and nobody fucking took them.
I mean, 3-month-old coffee crisp is fresh. It's as fresh as it gets.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It was a little stale, but it was still really good. I enjoyed it. So I'm willing to retract my Halloween candy tier list when I was shitting on Coffee Crisp. I'm putting it back up into
Coffee crisp is good.
probably the A tier. That's
A
where it's
tier.
going.
Good. I agree with that. Coffee crisp is pretty much A tier, at least B tier. I do love a good coffee crisp.
It is nice.
Do you ever try? Now that you like it again, you should try dipping it in coffee.
That's going too far. All
why.
right.
That's why it's spongy. It's literally designed to be dipped in coffee.
Didn't you just hear me? It was 3 months old. It wasn't very spongy. It was like wafers.
You know, it's not a soft sponge. It's not a soft. Okay, it's not really spongy. I'm confusing it with.
Yeah, you are. With what?
am I-
Kit Kat? Guess what? Because that ain't spongy either.
No, the toffee one, the one that has.
Mars.
They're like really crispy.
The crispy one. The
Yeah,
Three
yeah.
Musketeers.
It's not crispy crunch.
Babe Ruth.
Is it
I'm
crispy
gonna look it
crunch?
up.
Oh, Henry.
It might be crispy crunch.
No, crispy crunch is that bad one with the rice,
Yeah.
the rice wafer bits.
Oh.
No, that's just crunch. Score.
No, see, crispy. No, okay, no, it's not that. You're right. That is just crunch.
Crunch. That's
Yeah,
crunch.
that is just crunch.
Also awful.
But crispy crunch is still not the one that has the toffee.
You're thinking
it's
like the
not the
thick
best.
one, right?
It's
like
thick,
thicker.
yeah, and it's just got this like
Spongy
spongy,
texture.
but it's crunchy. It looks
Crunchy,
spongy,
but
it's crunchy.
spongy.
Come on, where's our a resident encyclopedia? Jono, you should know this. It's not Score, no.
No, it's not.
Nah,
it's
want
not
this-
coffee crisp.
It's not
Because yeah,
Coffee
that
Crisp.
it's like a coffee flavored Kit Kat. That's what that is.
Toffee and chocolate. Toffee, big chocolate.
We're gonna be on this all night if it takes.
We
us,
gotta figure
folks.
this out.
Here, I'll figure it out. Leave it to me. Just give me 2 seconds.
She's not figuring it out. She's letting AI figure it out. Let's be honest.
Hey,
you know?
that counts. This day and age, the bosses ask you, "What do you know about AI? Can I hire you knowing you know AI?"
Mm-hmm.
And then they want you to know how to use AI because they have no fucking clue.
You just type in the sentence. You just type in.
No. They don't know that. They don't know that.
Oh,
It's the same way that you had to teach your mama how to do Google versus Bing.
Wonder Bar.
It's not Wonderbar.
Damn it.
It's not Wonderbar. The Wonderbar is good. Wunderbar.
Macintosh Bar.
I'll get it. Hold on.
I think it has toffee in the name.
Eat more. Babe Ruth. I'm just naming off what they're saying. I don't think Babe Ruth exists in Canada, to be honest.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so either.
Crunchy Bar. That might be it. Is that a name of
Crunchy?
it? Yeah, that might be it.
Crunchy Bar.
Crunchy Bar. Oh, that coffee crisp ice cream looks good though on the top right. Oh.
Not a wonder.
You don't want to do the like
On the
this.
top right there. You mean the package of 20 or the fucking ice
Yeah,
cream?
the package of 20.
That looks really good. A box that says coffee.
It's a crunchy.
It is crunchy.
Wow.
Jono got it.
Damn.
Good job, Jono.
Hey, that was number 5 from ChatGPT.
I told you.
That's pretty low. I mean, Jono had less guesses than that.
That's true.
I don't
Chat's
know.
first guess was Score. Yeah,
Crispy Crunch, Macintosh, Eat More.
I don't like
Wow.
crunchies.
Fifth on
Fifth
both.
is fifth on both. All right.
Jono AI fucking Skynet motherfucker confirmed.
Oh my god, what a fun game! Human versus AI for like little things like this.
Hmm. You just got to give a good enough description and see who gets it first.
Yeah.
And then whoever comes in last has to do a shot.
Look at Chamumu canceling out Jono because he misspelled it. Trunchy bar. She is right. Honestly, anyway, that's what I thought. Like,
Mew Mew sounds like a very competitive person, I gotta say.
Chamumu had some guesses too. How many did Chamumu guess?
Let's see.
1,
Wonder
2.
Bar, Babe Ruth, Yorkie,
Less guesses.
and that's it.
Less
3.
guesses.
But to be fair, I don't think I've ever seen a Yorkie bar here either.
Isn't a Yorkie a peppermint thing?
It might be, but if it's an ice cream chocolate, then that does.
Oh no, this thing.
I have never seen one of these.
No, never.
So just American guesses, American candy bars only.
Man.
Is crunchy Canadian? Let's see.
It's,
It's a honeycomb toffee center, technically sponge toffee.
Yorkie's British. What is with that logo?
it's not for girls, Hugo.
Oh my goodness.
First
Customers boycott Hershey's in retaliation of British chocolate import ban.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Sexist chocolate bar confirmed.
See, though, I wonder if that worked for them. If it actually increased their sales.
Why? Because a bunch of macho guys were like, I want to get
Hell
on my
yeah.
truck.
I want a chocolate that's for men.
I get it. Do not feed the birds. Because in England, birds is slang for women.
Wait, where does it say that?
Scroll down.
Scroll down a bit.
Right there. Do not feed.
Right next to the truck.
Do not feed the birds.
Not available in pink. Damn, look at this marketing.
Holy shit, that is metal as fuck. I've never felt more man
Damn.
than when eating a chocolate bar.
Honk.
Honestly, it's crazy.
Bananas.
Not feed the birds.
You know, that's not the most controversial thing I think a company's done.
What? Chocolate?
There was that time that Tommy Hilfiger, I'm pretty sure, was like openly.
Oh, you mean the actual fashion designer?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he said like my clothes are not for black people.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's what I was saying. Is like the sales went up after that. You'd think they'd go down, but they went up, and I wonder why. Right? Like, there's another instance of it too, something like that.
Yeah, my favorite one was DiGiorno Pizza during I think it was like International Domestic Abuse Awareness Day. They made a tweet. There was like a hashtag going on, hashtag why I stayed. And it was supposed to be people like, tweeting about like, the domestic disputes that they were having and like why they stayed in the relationship.
Right. Oh no.
DiGiorno Pizza.
DiGiorno, don't get involved. Just don't.
Hugo, why I stayed? They had pizza.
They had DiGiorno. That's why I stayed in this abusive relationship. They had $5 frozen pizza in the freezer.
The best reason to stay.
Oh man.
That's why I keep coming back, hoping you're gonna have those $4 fucking flatbread pizzas.
Those are good. You introduced
Those
me to
are
one of
good, man.
Jono, next time you're up in Canada, we're gonna introduce you to those flatbread pizzas.
They are good.
Have you tried the squash one with goat cheese and beets?
No,
it's actually so good.
Damn.
I got it on a whim. I didn't want to, but DJ Dr. C, and he's the doctor, so I trust him, especially when it comes to pizza. He's like, trust me, it's good.
Anything like frozen, boxed, packaged, you gotta trust this guy.
I told him to start a YouTube channel just doing reviews of these things because he loves trying out all of these random frozen and boxed.
He could be like the next review of the week guy.
Yeah.
He just needs to wear a suit, grow these like gross ass long fingernails, and then he could do it.
Nah, the suit one's already taken. There's already that dude that.
Yeah, review of the week.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, review of the week. This is review of the week for Running on Empty. Food reviews.
I don't know if that's the same guy.
I think it is. Well, we'll pull him up.
Yep.
Because I know a dude, but he doesn't have gross ass nails. He's very
No.
He's very sharp.
No.
That
This
kid.
guy.
That dude down there, report of the week.
He has gross nails?
Yeah.
Hello,
reported it.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
Oh,
Review of the week.
He looks kind of creepy here in this video. He
He-
doesn't always look this creepy.
I mean, he does look very creepy. Yeah, he is rat-like. But it's just like there's scenes where he's like holding up like, you know, food and burgers, and he's got like these like long fingernails. It just always like
Oh, he
grosses
does
me out.
have long nails.
Yeah.
But he's so sharp, though.
I mean, just because you dress sharply doesn't mean you know how to friggin'.
do you know how much
use
grease
nail
went into
clippers?
clipping that hair back, combing that hair back?
Come on, show me those fucking.
where's the pizza?
Wow.
No.
KFC's new cheese review. Oh, there it is.
I think he killed
There
it.
it is. Look at that thumb. Look at that nail. It's disgusting.
It's clean, man. It's clean.
Disgusting.
They're just very feminine.
Yeah,
I feel
he's a
like that might be the
sharp-dressed
vibe.
man.
I don't like it. Everything else on him is just like very proper, but then you got these like longer fingernails.
I don't think it's a cleanliness thing. I think it's a gender thing or like a identity thing. I think it's a style.
That's fine. I'm just saying I don't agree.
If they were unkempt and dirty, I would agree with you. I look at how his hands. He's so
Pizza.
shaky. I don't know. Maybe he's nervous. They're clean. I mean, they are kind of long for a man.
I
guess,
don't.
But I don't. Again, I don't. I think he identifies maybe differently than.
He keeps them that way.
That's
like,
fine.
That's a
That's
conscious
fine.
decision. Anyway, look at the chicken.
You're not watching because
KFC's
of the nails.
new Cheetza review. When's
My-
this? Oh, this is a year old. We never got that up
We
here.
never got the cheetza. Another food thing that just passed by
We don't
Canada
get
because there's
shit.
not half a fucking
You know why?
head of cabbage on that
Because
thing.
fucking Trudeau ruined it.
No, we don't want fat people.
Yeah, because there's no head of lettuce.
no fat people allowed in Canada.
Do you remember? Can you pull up Halal Boys?
Oh my god, the most disappointing thing that we waited
I
in
know,
line for.
yeah.
I remember we fucking went to the first Halal Boys in City Redacted, and we were waiting in line. I swore we were waiting in there for like 25, 30 minutes to get this fucking like we had it in New York, and
Yeah.
we're like, oh man, it's like fucking rice and meat and white sauce, and it was the best thing ever.
Oh,
And then it's
Halal
just-
Guys. Yeah.
Yeah, Halal Guys.
Yeah,
Like,
but that video you were on, you could pull that up.
yeah, and it was just like, ugh. That is like,
So if you're ever in New York, this is such a must.
oh yeah.
They're so big that they started to have copycat stands
Mm-hmm.
that are like have the same color scheme and everything. But
Mm-hmm.
the Halal Guys is the OG, and it's so good. But did you finish telling them why it ended up sucking here?
Because half of it was fucking like shreddus and shitty tomato.
And it was like, I'm pretty sure it was like a government mandated
It
thing.
is, it is.
Where they couldn't have as much meat as they did. They
Yes.
had to balance it out with veggies.
Yes.
And it ended up being nowhere near as good as what you find
Yeah.
here. And it sucked.
And the price wasn't great. Like when we
No,
were
it
in
was
New
more.
York, it was like $5.
It was cheap,
And you
yeah.
get like, oh, now it's $9. Oh,
now it's
seven.
$9.
$7 for the small. I think we
Yeah.
got the regular for $5.
It was probably around that, yeah. This
Yeah.
is, I mean, granted,
But like, look at that.
This is
It's
10
just
years
like,
ago.
Yeah, it's just like meat, sauce, and rice, and it was just like that's all you get. And holy shit, it hits so fucking
it's
good.
so good. The rice is phenomenal.
Yeah.
There. The one, even
Yeah.
the rice here wasn't as good.
Everything was just soft, and
then
like
the-
yeah, those lineups are legit. That's how.
And then
that's
the
how
other
big
problem
they
is
are.
like we can't really have food stands like this here.
No.
That's why they had to open a brick and mortar store.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was that alone I think made it less good and
Yeah.
made it way more expensive. Oh, look at that rice, man. Oh, I want to go to New York right now just for that fucking rice. I love that kind of rice.
just like cooking in a big pot. Oh, look at that meat.
Good, dude. Like, anyone, if you're in New York, you have to try Halal Guys. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the other thing. Remember the double down from KFC?
Oh, yeah,
that ended
yeah.
up being banned too because it
Yeah.
was too unhealthy, too much meat, not enough anything else.
I mean, it was. They did have it, but it was for like a very limited amount of time.
I think it was banned after. Like they did have it for a bit, and then the government's like, "Wait, how did this slip through the cracks?
Yeah, yeah.
Can't have that."
No, can't have fun here. Like, but what pisses me off the most about City Redacted, where we live, is the fucking food, the fucking food cart laws. You can only sell like fucking hot dogs. That's it. Like anything else that you want to sell out of food, if it's a burger, if it's just like fucking stir fry, anything else like a fucking pita or anything, you got to sell it out of a fucking food truck. Which means you need to have like a big fucking parking thing, which means a lot of places they won't have these food stalls.
Yeah.
So middle of the night when you want some fucking like food to eat, sorry, your only options are fucking hot dogs. That's it.
I know it's kind of garbage.
That's just fucking shitty fucking city bylaws.
Chimimi says we had it again recently.
The double down?
The double down? That's interesting.
I can't remember.
I know that I'd want to get it.
No.
I feel like even if it wasn't
like a
banned,
one-time
it
thing.
wouldn't have made it as a long-term item regardless. But the halal guys is a true loss. you
Yeah,
know, for
yeah.
The fact that like they can't load it up like they did in the States.
I want my salty fucking flavor infused meats.
Dude, we were watching this video on YouTube about what was it? Utah?
Utah?
Yeah.
the
The
mo-
soda
like,
in Utah.
This like they're like the biggest soda consumers in basically in the world.
Is it because they're all Mormons and they can't drink alcohol?
100%.
Fucking
And
And they can't have coffee. And they can't have coffee.
They can't have coffee either?
No coffee or tea.
What was they can't have hot drinks. That's what.
What?
Yeah, they can't have hot drinks and they can't have alcohol.
Oh,
And so this
these
video, I forgot-
fundamentalists.
I forget who did it, but maybe Emily can find it. But this video just shows people literally going to like all these spots. Yeah, Swig is one of them, and
So
just filling
delicious.
up like 40 to 60 ounce cups of soda.
Jeez.
And there's even like,
What the hell? Why are you putting coffee mate in your soda?
because then it's not hot. I guess you can drink coffee like that if it's cold. I don't know, but it's pretty interesting. But like a lot of these people weren't even big. Like some of them were big, but a lot of them were in good shape. But they drank like that much soda in a day, which is wild to me. One of them was like a
Jeez.
content creator who has literally hundreds, if not thousands, of sodas in his home, like spread out throughout the garage.
Oh,
This guy.
Yeah, look at this. This is insane. Yeah, this guy. No water, no thank you.
no
but like he's in
water.
good shape.
Hey, I love my soda.
And he like, he talks about how he's actually really health conscious. He gets checked up all the time.
I
Everything's
mean,
good. But like he drinks like 60 ounces a day of soda. Wait till they hit 40. Yeah, no, it's
He will
true.
drink. He
They are
said
young.
on his way to the gym, he said he will drink 4 cans of
whatever,
like soda
before he gets to the
before he gets to the gym, and it's like a 5 to 10 minute drive.
Yeah.
God, you're
gym. I
fucking.
mean, that's just like you're a fiend at that point.
your
Like, you're-
blood must be like so fucking
Oh, this guy.
acidic.
well, that's the thing, man.
Those
Like, yeah,
weird
you're in shape
Mormons.
now, and yeah, you're working out, so you're not gaining weight. But I still don't know. Like your pancreas is producing insulin like crazy to deal with all that. Your heart's dealing with it. Like your liver, every organ in your body is still dealing with that amount of sugar going through you. Even if you can work it off, still, I am impressed. I'm impressed that he's not 400 pounds drinking that much soda. I'm
Or
impressed
that
that
he
any
still
of these
has
people.
teeth.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm
Like,
impressed that like these
goddamn.
people have teeth and that they're not morbidly obese. Like some of them were though. Some of them were morbidly obese, but
Dr. Pepper.
can't say all of them were. Dr. Pepper. Okay, so yesterday on Netflix, we have the ad-supported one because fuck Netflix for doing what they're doing.
Well, I got it too. So
And but we were talking about how one of the ads came up that's actually quite smart. Is you can put on the audio.
I mean, have you had a?
Sorry.
Have you had a? What's it called?
Americans must have evolved to eat garbage and survive.
Have you
They're
ever-
like human raccoons.
Have you have like a soda float?
Yeah, I think I've had one.
Yeah,
I
it's
wasn't-
just like soda and ice cream.
I was
That's it.
not a fan, man.
Like I had one too, and yeah, like a root beer float. Some people do it with like Pepsis and
there's
shit.
so many other.
I like a
things.
root beer float.
Like I've had one, and I'm like, okay, I can get with it, I guess, but I don't think it's something that I would have like regularly.
Exactly. It's fine. It's not disgusting, but
Yeah.
I would never like crave that as opposed to literally just having the soda and some ice cream separately.
I'd love to have the ice cream afterwards.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Know?
Or
That
no,
way I
maybe
can enjoy
before,
the flavor.
because you know how like you get like your taste buds kind of get what's that word? They get like
Acclimated.
it's kind of like that, but there's a term for it. Is it flavor exhaustion?
I don't know.
Basically, like after you have a certain amount of something,
Yeah.
then for it to taste as sweet or as salty, you need to like up the ante. If you've had like essentially like the food is most flavorful within like the first 2 minutes of eating it, and then you're not really going off of flavor anymore. You're going mostly off of texture. And that's with sugar is the same thing. Like if you have a soda and follow that with ice cream,
The ice cream isn't going to be as sweet.
It's not going to taste as sweet.
Oh, okay. So what? You combine both of them together in some unholy conglomeration?
You can wait. I think you can wait it out. Like flavor exhaustion doesn't last long. You just and that's why when you're eating like sushi, for example, they have those.
The wasabi.
Not the wasabi. Well, yeah, the wasabi too, but the
you just
ginger.
have the wasabi.
The ginger as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, the ginger.
What do they call those things?
Palate cleansers.
Palate cleansers. Well, what's the French ass word for it?
Palate cleansers.
Oh yeah,
Palais de scrub.
the scrub.
They're like digestive.
Digestif.
No. Says
digestif is like afterwards. It's like a coffee or something to help you process all the food. Hugo taught me that one actually.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you taught me that one. Yeah, I was like reading digestive. Like, what the fuck's a digestive?
Oh, it's an entremets.
Entremets, that's it.
Accoutrement.
Did you Google French ass word for palate cleanser?
Yeah, French word for palate cleanser.
Oh, Yvonne, that's a French ass word. Entremets or true Normand. That sounds like
Remise en bouche.
Remise en bouche.
Take away from the mouth.
Doesn't it mean clean the mouth?
Probably.
No,
Clean
maybe you're
the-
right.
There's amuse bouche, which is like
Mousse bouche, that's different.
yeah.
What is mousse bouche again, though?
It's like it's like an appetizer, like to get your
to
palate
get
ready.
your palate going, man.
Yes.
There's
mousse bouche.
amuse it, Hugo. Amuse your bouche.
You gotta wake up the mouth.
That digestive is a British biscuit. Yeah, that too.
It is.
But you know what?
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 It's also coffee or alcohol.
Yeah, like a little
like a little
amaretto,
a little bit, just a little bit. No harm. No harm.
port wine, Portuguese port wine. I know you don't have to say that because port wine.
So okay, so tell me about the Dr. Pepper. You were watching
Yes.
Netflix, which is riddled with ads. Did you know you can't watch House of Cards on the ad YouTube or on the ad Netflix?
I heard that. Yeah.
Well, it's true.
Why is it again? Oh, because the ads don't want to be associated with it, right?
Or I think it's either because of Kevin Spacey or maybe because like when they first made the show, it was probably something in there can't have ads on
Oh,
it.
maybe yeah.
I don't know, but either way, they can't show ads.
That
Show ads.
sucks. I'm happy
'Cause I
that
think they have like movies with fucking what's his name, Kevin Spacey.
on there.
Yeah, and then they still have ads in there. I think they have The Negotiator, and that's with Kevin Spacey.
Anyway, Dr. Pepper. They put on this ad, so when you pause the show, an ad comes on.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
just a still.
Yeah, it's like comes
And-
up on the side of the screen. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
buy this.
And it was something like, while you're up, get a Dr. Pepper.
oh, fuck you.
And like, dude, it totally worked. I wanted one so fucking bad last night. Like, just seeing that condensed can, then that logo, the number
condensation.
23 on there, just like Dr. Pepper.
Uh,
It worked.
did you get a Dr. Pepper?
I don't have one in the house.
I've got one, except it's Dr. Pepper Zero.
That's fine. I literally would have taken that.
I
last
think
night.
honestly, I think it's the exact same flavor.
Oh, really?
I think the
Ooh.
zero brands of like Coke and Pepsi and Dr. Pepper, they are so fucking close to the sugary one. Like the only difference is you just don't have that feeling of like lots of sugar in your mouth.
Wait. So Dr. Pepper and what?
Dr. Pepper and Pepsi and Coca-Cola.
Oh, the zero version.
Yes, the
because
zero
they're not
version.
the diet.
Because there's like a diet version and then there's the zero version.
Like, what the fuck's the difference?
You know what, Hugo? There's a difference. All right.
There's no sugar.
What I wanna
There's
do
0
next
grams
week-
of sugar. They're aspartame instead of sugar.
Which is also what they have in.
No,
the diet
aspartame
version.
is what they have in the diet ones. In the
That's-
zero, they
that's
have
what
like
the
they
zero
sweeten it with like stevia, I think.
I don't know. I'll check the side of the can.
Anyway,
I get
next
them.
week I want to do a blind test. Remember when they did the Pepsi challenge?
The Pepsi challenge.
Yeah.
Do you want
And,
to
like,
do the Pepsi challenge?
you had like as kids we tried to get it right, meaning we tried to select Pepsi because if you
Yes.
chose a Pepsi,
you win.
you win, and I think they'd give you a can of Pepsi.
Yeah, I think so.
Or
There's
bottles.
aspartame. Just want to call this out.
In the zeros or in the diets?
In the 0, look at the screen.
Okay, but there's aspartame in the fucking diet too, though.
There is.
Learn the differences. Look,
There's no stevia.
Healthline right there. Coke Zero versus Diet Coke versus flavor. What are the differences? This is now a health episode. It went from
It's a health and soda episode. We're teaching you how to cheat the soda system, how to win the game.
This is how you win.
She's not too
this is.
thrilled.
I was hoping for just a quick breakdown.
Calorie, aspartame, Coke Zero, carbonated water, caramel color, phosphate, aspartame, potassium,
And Diet
acetaminophen,
Coke,
calcium,
Coke Zero used to have sucralose or
caramel,
something.
aspartame,
Oh,
potassium
interesting.
benzoate.
So okay,
But
but
that
so,
one has potassium.
so Coke Zero had
citrate.
aspartame, and I guess, or not aspartame, sucralose.
Mhm.
But doesn't sucralose have some calories, and maybe that's why they got rid of it? Because then technically it's some calories.
I don't see sucralose in either.
No, John was saying they used to have it, but then they got rid of it.
Maybe.
It looks
Anyway,
like the
who the hell
only
knows?
difference is this potassium thing.
Sasofane potassium. I don't
Yeah.
know what that is. I thought that was.
But they
Oh, that
also-
is a sweetener.
But
Isn't
they
it?
have potassium benzoate in the diet, and then potassium. Oh, never mind.
They
have it
have
in
it
both.
in
Potassium
both.
benzo. That's
Yeah,
a that's a
you're right.
preservative.
Yeah,
I
right.
think acetylphane potassium is some sort of sweetener.
Well, now that we have a potential answer, maybe we should ask our robot overlords in Skynet to see what they have
Here we
to
go.
say.
Already have an answer. Coke Zero sugar, formerly known as Coke Zero, is sweetened with a blend of aspartame and acetylphane potassium, also known as
Special
ACE.
K.
These artificial sweeteners provide the sweetness without adding sugar or calories.
Okay, so there is like a slightly sweeter taste to those, to the zeros.
Might be different across countries, John
And-
says, which is probably very true.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to do a blind test and see if I can pinpoint the real Dr. Pepper versus the zero Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Next week.
I think
I'll get some Dr. Peppers, and then you guys have to administer the test.
Okay, I will. Do you want?
You administer it.
I'll tell
and
you
me
what.
And Emily will taste it.
You get the regular ass Dr Peppers. I'll bring the Dr Pepper Zero.
Okay.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do 1 and 1.
One and
All
one.
right? Everybody brings something in.
But like,
But I
some-
gotta tell you right now,
you have to administer it.
I'm gonna fucking win.
No, okay. How do we do this? Okay, so
So we're gonna have them. We're gonna have a glass poured one, and then pour the other, and then we have the screen on the behind, and then you're just gonna have to come in and like.
okay, which one's which?
I think this one is the legit one, and then you drink the other one. You're like, I think this one is zero. But then
So-
you like switch it back, and then you make a final decision, and then we pull the thing over. Aha! You fucking tricked you. They were Pepsi all along. You degenerate. You don't drink fucking Dr Pepper at all.
I'm glad you have this thoroughly planned out.
I've got it. I'm already gonna fucking trick you. Also, they were both loaded with vodka and heroin. Now you got an addiction.
Enjoy the addiction, bitch.
She's not too thrilled with my grandmaster plan.
Well, what's gotten in her? She just loves these boxes that are here. Like we
just
went
loves-
literally 2 years with these boxes here, and she never had a problem. All of a sudden, she
all
can't
of a
get
sudden,
over it.
all of a sudden, the boxes contain puppies, and she wants to play with the puppies. Is that where you're putting Emily's surprise gift? You're putting more puppies in there.
What's my gift?
You should have seen the look on her face.
What did you get me?
She's so happy. Hugo,
Don't
what
go
did you
looking
get her?
in the boxes. I have to go and get her.
Thanks, asshole.
Stay in your liminal spaces.
Anyway.
Look at your friend in the corner there.
Anyway, yes. So next week, let's do the fucking blind taste. Do you want to actually do the Pepsi challenge though? With Pepsi and Coke.
Do you have?
I don't have Pepsi.
Yeah,
and I
why don't
don't
we
have,
do the actual Pepsi
I've
challenge
got Diet
as well?
Pepsi at home, but I don't have actual Pepsi.
Yeah, soda challenge. So we're gonna have the Dr. Pepper
We're gonna have the Dr.
and
Peppers.
the Pepsi challenge.
We're gonna have the Dr. Pepper challenge, and then we're gonna have the fucking classic Pepsi challenge.
All right, cut to next week.
Boom. But actually, for the Pepsi challenge, I think you just have to point out which one you like more, which one tastes better. Because the Pepsi challenge
That was the idea, but like
Yes.
that's why I was saying as kids we didn't do it like that.
Uh-huh.
We wanted to just get it right, so we
Yes.
tried to figure out which one. But you're right, Pepsi. They didn't want the question wasn't which one is Pepsi.
Yes.
is which one tastes
it's
better.
and it was always Pepsi, baby. Yeah.
I got it wrong a bunch of times,
So
but again, I wasn't trying to figure out which one tasted better. My mind was just thinking,
I just want the fucking Pepsi. I'm here to win. I'm not here to fucking guess.
I don't give a shit which one tastes better.
I just
They
wanna
both taste
win.
pretty fucking good.
Both taste the same. No, they fucking don't.
We started going down that road of old sodas too, and
So what
remember-
did you do, Hugo, when you saw the ad?
there was nothing I could do. I had water. There's
Honestly,
literally nothing.
best fucking option as far as I'm concerned. You had
Water,
the
nice
best fucking
cold
option.
water is the best option. But
It's the
but, like,
tastiest, man.
when you're craving a sweet drink,
Yeah,
it doesn't slap.
it's
If you're
true.
properly thirsty, like when
Yes.
you're legit thirsty, nothing
Water.
hits harder than water.
maybe like a Gatorade or something if you're into
I like
it.
Gatorade.
No?
I'm
Not
not
a
into
fan?
it. What would I like that is as thirst quenching as water, but like
Coconut water. Fuck
Ooh,
yeah.
honestly, yeah.
Coconut water.
There's one time I was super thirsty, and somebody just gave me like the boxed coconut
Yeah,
waters.
yeah.
I think it was at an event and or something, and I downed it, and it was like actually super tasty.
Because it's good. It's got like some of the tasty potassium that you
Yeah.
need to actually quench thirst.
Electrolytes.
Yeah, it was good. Coconut water.
You know, in the Philippines, they have coconut water with milk. So it's like this like slightly thicker. It's like this bottle of like white and like milk, and you like drink it. And it's got a coconut flavor to it. It's pretty fucking good. I don't think it's. I don't know if it's actual like coconut milk. Like it's like the white creamy shit. I think it's just like coconut water with milk.
With milk.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
It's good. That's also good, but it's a little heavy because it's milk.
Yeah, yeah. Man, when I was a kid, that's what I would drink to quench my thirst.
Me too, actually.
Straight up cups of milk.
Fucking help a goddamn thing, though.
Well, we were milk babies. We grew up in the got milk era.
Yeah, we
true.
did. We
And
did.
then,
That
like,
marketing got us.
I
real.
drank it for the bones. I fucking drank it believing I'm gonna fucking turn into Wolverine. My bones are gonna be fucking unbreakable. But you know what? I still haven't broken a bone, so it's fucking true.
I guess it's true. I would drink so much milk. My dad would be like, "Ah, fuck, you kids drink all the fucking milk again." I bought 4 liters of milk on Saturday. It's already all gone.
I can't believe I used to go through fucking 4 liters of milk in my fucking house.
Yeah, same. For a
ridiculous.
week.
Yeah.
4 liters a week.
Jesus
Now, like, we
Christ.
don't go through a liter a week.
It's like it's so hard to just go through like any amount of milk at this point. I just need it for like, oh, we're making like mac and cheese or mashed potatoes. Need milk.
Yeah,
like that's
for
all
us,
I need it
yeah, we
for.
put some in coffee. That's about it. Once in a while, I'll do like in the summer especially, I'll do smoothies, which will like corporate milk.
Yes.
I can't do smoothies without milk, man. I can't
Yeah.
do it, like with
I
just
tr-
like water and the fruit and ice.
I tried doing it with like oat milk and then like almond milk. It doesn't have the same
It
like
doesn't.
flap.
No,
It doesn't.
It really, it's not. It doesn't end up as creamy.
Yeah, you need that fatness. You need that
Yeah.
like nice creamy texture of like
It's the
just
thing.
genuine fucking milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like it's very hard finding something to substitute it. Like you ever had like fucking powdered milk, and you're thinking it's like the
Nah.
same. It's like,
Nah.
it really isn't.
I bet.
It's like so watery. Like my mom used to get it, like when we couldn't afford the real milk.
Yeah.
She would buy like the powdered milk, and I used to put that in my breakfast. It was just like white water. That was it.
Yeah.
It was like 1% milk. That's it. There was like no fatness. There was nothing.
I know in like more developing countries, like that is what they drank.
Yeah.
Like in a lot of, I think, Arabic and South American countries and probably other places where they drink milk, but they can't really have like fresh milk.
Yeah.
And they can't deal with the cost of like refrigeration. Powdered milk is the go-to.
It is.
And that makes sense, but yeah, it does not look appealing. I don't think I've had like powdered milk just to drink, but
It's not the
does
best.
not look the
It's
same.
not the best. I don't recommend it.
I want to respond to Jono there. There is nothing like a glass of milk with like some Oreos.
Oh,
Especially like if you've dipped a bunch of them in there and you have the little like Oreo crumbs swimming about.
speaking of good advertising, fucking Milk's favorite cookie. Yeah, it's a fucking Oreo. There's just something about it. Like I got some Oreos at home, and every time I eat them, I'm just like, fuck, I wish I had milk.
Yeah,
Like,
you need the milk with them. man.
Because it's like they got that amount of salt in there, and like the chocolate is dry enough, and
Yeah,
it's just like
yeah.
you need something to like refresh your mouth and like re-lubricate. And it's just like water doesn't do it.
No,
Water's
my
like-
God. Imagine dipping fucking Oreos in water, or
Disgusting.
orange juice. I feel like I've seen people dipping Oreos in like orange.
Why
juice.
would you?
I've seen people use orange juice as like milk for cereal. I think it's just like when they're like out of milk, so they're like, fuck it, it's the next most breakfasty drink.
Fucking disgusting.
Can we see if we find some photos of
Yeah.
You sick mother
orange juice in cereal?
Just dilute your half and half to 2%.
That's actually genius.
No, man, because half and half has a sweeter taste than milk.
Does it?
It does. It has a sweeter taste. It's probably
Sweet.
because there's too much fat in it.
But given having no milk, I would rather do that than orange juice. Oh boy. The puppy's getting tangled on the microphone cables. Just let her. It's fine. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, lady, I'm calling the police.
I'm doing a video on orange Oreo minis and orange juice.
Oh, look at that. There's like that one picture with the fucking glass of orange juice with the half the fucking cookie sitting on top of it.
Ooh, that food combos that are surprisingly okay. That dessert actually looks pretty good, but that's like dessert. I still don't know. That.
Yeah, this is like a.
That's like a mousse.
Yeah, that looks good.
That looks like a little mousse with a little chocolate on
I would
top.
prefer if that was like a mango mousse. Though.
Yes, I think that would be like something interesting to try. But just like cookies and orange,
Like
no.
this sad bastard.
That terrible thumbnail. It
Go
really is so
fucking Uber Eats yourself some fucking goddamn milk, you son of a bitch.
Honestly, that mousse would be good. Is this really a thing? Orange juice and Oreos. Man, I didn't know it was that much of a thing.
Are they putting fucking milk in
No,
fucking Cheetos?
We're not going to acknowledge that. Ooh, red velvet Oreos. What's that?
It's a
Oreo
good-
and
they're
lychee orange.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I would fuck with a red velvet Oreo though. I thought that's what that was.
I think yeah, like a red velvet cake, those slap pretty fucking good. But yeah, I don't know about this orange and Oreo. Is this really a thing? Is it? I don't know.
Happy Lee family. I don't know. I kind of want to know. This is how I like end up wasting my whole life. Is just going through these random YouTube things.
Pumping up the algorithm.
Yeah.
Carrot cake Oreos.
Why is
are
she?
so
Is she
good.
literally feeding her kids hot Cheetos and milk?
Oh,
Here you go, kids. Breakfast is served.
I hope that's fucking like. Wait.
Oh, that's it.
That's a dude.
Yeah, that's a dude.
I thought that was mom.
It looked like the ultimate Karen from there.
From a distance, it totally did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked like Karen. Sorry, I didn't realize it was Kieran.
Beautiful hair, man. Don't ever change it.
Yeah, man. It's great. Oh, shit, it's me.
Where?
Right down there.
Gotta
He's-
scroll down.
He's doing.
Oh, here.
I'm
Here's
doing the
Drasko.
challenge.
He's gonna. Yeah, that's it. Drasko's actually already done the challenge.
I've done it already, guys. It's old news at this point.
Turner eats Oreos with orange juice. Man, this is
Turner, you sick son of a
content
bitch.
is so easy. This is what you do. You find some weird shit and you do it, and chances are somebody's gonna want to see you do it.
Yeah.
Like I want to watch all of these. I don't know. Is it just me? Like I'm intrigued about all of these.
Why does that kid have a fucking smartwatch?
Carrot cake Oreos are so good. Yeah, that actually would be good. I think that would be really good.
I don't know.
Man, I do love that about Oreo. It's like Kit Kat. They have so many cool varieties.
Yeah.
This puppy, man. He's going bananas.
I know. I tried to put her in like the bedroom for a nap, and she was not having
You
it.
gotta put her in the linen closet. That's what I
She's not a cat.
Kitty cat.
don't give me that excuse. Just do it. Just do it. Or you can put her in the laundry basket. Put her
She would love that actually.
I have put the laundry basket over my cat. They didn't do much. They just kind of like pawed at it at one point.
You don't put linen kitty in the
That's right, Hugo.
closet.
You want to try that one more time?
No, I'm good.
No, you're good with that?
I said what I meant, and I meant what I meant.
I mean, I put my cat in the fridge.
Was it when on a hot day, right?
No.
You're just like, fine, you want to go in there? Go.
She did want to go in there.
You have to let them explore.
I opened the fridge. I was like getting myself something, and then she just climbed in, and then I'm like, fuck it. And then I just closed it, and then she stayed in there. I'm pretty sure I still have a video of it somewhere.
When she got out, was she like happy to be in there?
Not really. She just kind of gave me this look like, what? And then she just like climbed out.
When you closed it, you know the light went off, right?
Yeah. That's fine, Hugo. They have fucking night vision. They're cats.
That's true.
All right.
They do.
They have like this cool like black and white vision that they can see everything in.
I think they still need some light though. Right? Don't they need a little light?
Maybe a little bit.
But maybe they can see for a while. I don't know how cats work.
You know what?
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't think it was animal abuse, but we won't call OSPCA on you just yet.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe when I put the cat in the microwave.
that don't even go there. Don't even go there.
Oven?
Isn't that what that guy did?
In what?
That stupid guy
Oh,
from
no.
Montreal.
Oh, no.
Remember that documentary, Don't F with Kitties?
Oh,
with cats?
no.
No, he was here in Etobicoke, but
Yeah,
I
no,
think
you
actually I
went to
think he did
Montreal.
kill him in Montreal, but then
Kill
he came
him?
back to Etobicoke.
They found him in like Germany. He was at an internet cafe in Germany. Pretty
No,
interesting
no,
story.
no, he
Yes, he
wasn't.
was.
He was throwing his IP address around. He was located in Etobicoke.
No, he was from Etobicoke originally. He moved to Montreal. That's where he killed the human, and then he ran away to Germany. And he was at an internet cafe, and somebody actually I think hacked into it based on a tip. They found the security camera and they saw that it was him, and then they sent the Interpol out there.
What the fuck is this guy?
His name is Luca Magnotta.
Oh my god.
It's like 5 years old now. It came out I think in 2020, but don't fuck with kittens or cats.
Don't fuck with cats.
And it's a super good documentary on it, but also like horribly tragic.
All right, he was found in Berlin.
Scarborough. He is an actor.
What?
He has been married.
He is not an actor.
Since 26th of June.
Also, they wanted to release this fucking guy on like parole. I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you not know the fucking crazy shit this guy did? He like literally did all sorts of horrible things to animals. He, while this partner of his was tied up, unalived him. I was trying to think of the internet safe word.
Yeah, unalived.
And now they want to put him out on parole?
Jeez.
Oh, he's rehabilitated.
Look at this guy.
I don't know.
He's
I
pure
believe in
evil.
rehabilitation, but not on everyone. There's certain people that cannot be
No,
rehabbed.
he's pure
Do you
evil.
see the fedora wearing motherfucker? That guy is not rehabilitatable. Our man Luigi,
Brother of Mario.
This
brother of
is
Mario.
he was released. Wonder if that's.
I don't know. It might be fake.
I mean, he maybe was released and he's out there on parole. Anyway, crazy shit.
He looks awful.
I'd be cool with them being executed. Same here, man. I honestly agree. I honestly agree. The way he had no regard for any life, human or animal, I'd be very cool with it.
Life prison.
I know it's not justice. I know it's not justice, but sometimes justice does not exist.
Looks like he's in medium security prison.
Okay. That's
Luca
fine.
Magnotta.
Transferred out of maximum security in 2022.
Yeah. Soon they're gonna put him in an old folks' home. You have to stay here and help. That's the thing. If you were gonna to release somebody like that, which I really think should never happen, not with somebody as violent as that, who literally is a psychopath and killed for pleasure. There is no releasing this type of person. They will kill again. That's what they live for. But if there are criminals that are have been rehabilitated and maybe they still did some crazy shit, maybe put them to work in somewhere where they can benefit people's lives.
Oh, the whole prison system
Although
is fucked.
maybe not putting them in old folks' homes to entertain them and keep them company.
Yeah.
Because then I don't think I would want that kind of person around my elderly parents.
Yeah.
Have them in an old folks' home.
Yeah, yeah.
Craziness.
Oh.
It's just craziness.
Yes, send them to the best
The
Korea.
best Korean.
I think if you're gonna take the craziest motherfuckers who's just no chance of rehabilitation, I say put them on a desert island, cameras everywhere, and make it fucking Hunger Games.
Isn't that Battle Royale?
Battle Royale is high school kids.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
but I say let's do it.
There's one with prisoners. There's a movie with that same concept, but it's prisoners that were sent there.
It might be Gamer.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It might be Gamer. Or fucking Death Race. That's one.
Death Race. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that's. But I think that's the best thing to do with hardened criminals with no chance at redemption.
Oh, and film it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put cameras everywhere.
Yeah, you
Get
did say
people
that.
to fucking bet on it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, isn't that what the government of the U.S. of A. wants to do right now?
Yeah, they want to shut down 5 states. They want to take 5 states, turn them into massive open-air prisons with walls everywhere with fences. You're gonna put all the pervert deviants in one state. You're gonna put all the murderers in another, drug dealers in
it's not
another,
that,
the killers and the murderers in another one. And then one day of the year for about 10 minutes, you open the gates and then let them kind of run through the other states. That's
Similar to that other movie, Chaos Day. What's that movie? Well, there's a series of movies called.
Escape from LA.
Yeah.
Escape from New York.
Anyway,
turn New York, turn Manhattan into a
no, they want like they were doing like they're doing like a reality TV show on allowing illegal immigrants into the country, and the winner gets to stay in the country. That's a thing, like an actual thing. That sounds like science fiction or something, but they're actually talking about that.
just making it a fucking fight to the death.
I have a link to it. I'll pull it up after the break.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's not a fight to the death, but like, and the guy who thought of it, I think, was also the showrunner on Duck Dynasty. And now he's trying to say like, no, this isn't an inhumane way to deal with it. This is great television, and we're gonna do it humanely. Like, dude, you stupid fuck. But anyway, we're gonna see that after the break. It's gonna be good. I think it would, if that actually came to television. I guarantee it would do well.
People would watch.
People would watch the shit out of that.
In this fucking state of the world, hell yeah!
It's straight up like season 2 is straight up Gladiator, and then they're gonna build like a new Coliseum in like Arizona, and people are gonna go. And part of the dress code is like ancient Roman dress code.
Yes, gladiatorial fashion only.
Trump's gonna be there in his like little olive thing. With like a thumb up or down. Here. It's going to be great.
We're going to have the best fights. You guys got to get out there. You got to fight. You got to fight like hell because no one else is going to fight for you.
May the best gladiator win.
Okay, before we go on break, just a thing. The vomitorium is not a place where people throw up. Vomitorium is just where people enter the arena because vomia is Latin for to spew forth, to speak. So that's where the vomitorium, it's just where people go in. That's it. That's what it is. It's not actually a place where Romans used to go and eat so much and then just throw up and then keep eating.
Humans are the vomit into the Colosseum.
Yes, exactly. It's an analogy, Hugo. It's symbolism.
I love it.
It's great.
We have so many encyclopedias here.
I know.
Emily's plugged into one. Jono's plugged into one.
I pretend to be one.
You're just our one. You have a local access to the ChatGPT. You downloaded it, so it's not online anymore.
Okay, that's gonna be a thing one day. You know that, right? They're gonna have fucking microchips installed into your head, and you're gonna be able to access ChatGPT
right in there.
And you're just gonna be able to like do everything with like, you know, you're gonna do your tests, you're gonna do all your like taxes and everything just right there, just accessing your ChatGPT.
Neuralink. It's a neural net learning computer.
Exactly. I think we need to have some kind of symbol to show like when people are using it, your eyes should be like. You know,
does it have to be that intense?
Yes, because you need people to know when like you're in an interview. If you're interviewing someone for a job, Hugo, and like you ask them like, what do you think of the new geological philosophy on corporantism? And if you don't know the answer, you're gonna need to like make up some shit, and the guy is gonna know. But if you're just sitting there and like, let me ask this ChatGPT, you need to like. It's very simple actually. But you need to know when people are accessing
what about the
universal?
Just 1 second, please.
No, but okay, you can do that. You can still ask for your time. You're gonna time out. I need to develop an answer, but you need to know if these people are cheating, and that's where like you need to have some sort of like fail-safe to make sure they're not accessing ChatGPT.
No, what's gonna happen?
Hugo, I'm trying to fucking even the fucking playing field.
The robots are going to be using it too, and they're going to look human-like. You're not going to know who's human, who's not.
That's called the Terminator, and guess what? Avatar already did it.
Avatar did it?
Avatar did it.
In Terminator? Was Avatar in Terminator?
The Avatar man made the Terminator, man.
Okay. I want to see a movie that's Avatar, Terminator, Blade Runner, and
Kirk,
Total Recall.
Darth Vader.
All in one.
Theodore.
Total Blade Runner goes to Avatar land. Total Recall. I want all of them together because they're essentially the same movie almost. I the other day couldn't remember what the hell Total Recall, the difference between Total Recall and Blade Runner was.
Theodore Logan, Scott the Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan.
Anyway, let's go on break. Get yourself a snack. If you have a Dr. Pepper, get one.
Get yourself one. No, get yourself a Dr. Pepper next week. Join us on our taste test.
Yeah. For the break, I'm just gonna start putting one of these ads, see if it works, and then when people come back, see if they're tempted to get a Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
For now, just Google a picture of Dr. Pepper.
Just Google a picture of Dr. Pepper, put it up on the screen. 23 herbs and spices.
23 herbs. Like, could you imagine anything more magical?
Like, even the fucking KFC, it's only got 11. Fucking shit lord.
Twice that in a drink. Dude.
Yeah.
They're not fucking around. Sponsor us. Fucking sponsor us. I'm serious.
Fucking dare you.
I dare you. I dare you. Put it all on the line. Sponsor
Fuck that.
us.
I'll wear Dr. Pepper merch. Yo, fuck yeah. I'll have a big Dr. Pepper fridge right here. I got the hat on.
I'll do the I'll do the Mentos challenge with the Dr. Pepper. Right
fucking
here.
Just chug it all.
Somebody's gonna cut that into. Anyway, we'll see you after the break.
See you in a few minutes.
Today,
Junior.
Drasko's spanking.
Time's up.
Look at him spanking.
Stop spanking it. The break's over.
God.
Oh, God, I'm so tired.
This is why Chimimu couldn't put this on
Oh.
in the Philippines.
All right. That was a good break.
Oh, that ice cold water. Nothing beats it.
Nothing beats.
Especially when you have ice cubes that taste like freezer. You get a little taste of everything that's in there. It's so good.
I hope you have some of those like open air chilled chickens in the freezer.
Oh, yeah. They're free range. They have to stay free range. You can't take a free range chicken and then put it in tight packaging.
Oh.
You got milk and Oreos. Damn, lucky Sabali.
Lucky son of a so-and-so.
I wish I had milk and Oreos.
Yeah, me too.
Send us a photo.
And then send us some milk.
Yeah,
Or
we need that too.
Oreos.
Actually, we have milk. We just don't have Oreos.
Well, I've got Oreos. I just don't have milk.
We complete each other.
Well, technically, I have Oreos covered in white chocolate fudge.
Oh, those are the bomb.
Those
dude.
don't
You
even
know those are
need
my
milk.
Mm-hmm.
favorite.
Nah.
They
Yeah,
don't, but they could benefit from milk too.
They can definitely benefit from milk.
But you got to take a bite first on those.
I swallow them whole. One bite, baby.
You can't dip a fudge covered Oreo in milk.
Yeah,
if you
because I
haven't taken a
don't
bite.
have any fucking milk to dip it in, Hugo. Have you not been listening?
just
Honestly,
saying, if
can
you
you work
were
on
to-
your fucking listening skills, please?
Listen,
Because sometimes it feels like you don't
I'm
just
listening.
you don't let me talk. All right?
Yeah,
Do you see how
I
much
hear
time
that.
we're wasting with you not letting me talk? So can you just let me finish the sentence? All right?
Come on,
Can
man.
you
use
just
your
stop
powdered milk.
interrupting and stop
Here, I'm
and
gonna
let
get you
me
something.
finish?
All right, you finish. I'm gonna get you.
No, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with this bullshit. Oh, you have a door there?
Where?
Why did I never notice that door?
Which door?
The door right outside your studio that Hugo's pulling like a powder of magical drugs out of.
The Christmas closet.
I didn't even know that was there. And I've walked by that fucking hallway so many. You have a door there? I don't. Duh.
We've lived here for so.
What do you got?
Here you go, man.
What is neato? This shit looks kind of neato.
Neato.
Instant full cream milk powder. You said you never had fucking evaporated milk, man.
We don't drink it. It's for a different purpose. But maybe actually, I'm gonna mix it and see how it tastes because this is full fat. Somebody told me that this actually tastes really close to milk.
Okay, now I need to know why you use this if you don't use it for milk.
That's a story for after. I'll tell you, but after you try it.
Well, how do I try? Do I just
I'll go.
inhale?
No, hang on. Let's see. We're not gonna make you a full cup. So it's just straight up. So it's 35 grams for a whole cup of water.
Well, I got water right here. Let's go.
No, but it's got ice cubes. It's got to be mixed. Well, how do I get 35 grams of this?
Do you have a teaspoon?
We have a.
Oh, look, it says 3 spoons. So it's 3x spoons.
3
So I'm gonna do 1.5
Uh-huh.
for a half cup of water,
Uh-huh.
and we'll see how good it tastes.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's see if you love this milk.
Okay.
But before we go and do that, or I go and do that, because you guys are going to run the show while I do. But I want to watch that first video that I have up, because
Okay.
it's what I would do for Dr. Pepper if Dr. Pepper would sponsor us.
Okay. What are we doing, Hugo?
Ready?
Hello, Grandma saying,
Oh.
oh, they ruined it.
Stop, stop, stop. We need the audio. There's no audio coming forward.
No, the audio, it's not coming through.
No. Can you put on something else to see if the audio works?
Ah.
Just, fuck, it's so good, but you need the audio for this. Very much.
I don't know where the audio is.
Man.
Oh my god, this house is filthy.
Well, this house
Is that a real toad with a
Well,
beer?
Yeah.
Why does he have a beer?
Dude, why is this going on in this
Oh
house?
my god. This. What?
Oh my god. What is this wall of vomit?
One moment, please. Is my ghost still there? He's hard to see now.
There.
Oh.
What in the Looney Tunes is happening? No. Well, play it. Let's see if there's a bunch of animals squawking. Nope. Stop it. Well,
Work this out.
well, while we're waiting for Hugo to
We
fix.
had audio. What happened to it? Oh no, did we have audio?
Ah, Jesus God.
Audio does work. It's just
Instagram does not allow audio. Obviously.
oh, this is Balonius.
This is Balonius Maximus. I can't see this lady get blasted in the face,
I mean, you can see it.
but nobody else can. They can just see me.
Grandma Sandy. Poor Grandma Sandy.
Thank you. Poor grandma.
Sandy at Sandy Be Psycho. What a handle.
Wow. Well, there goes our whole bit.
Meow,
Great.
meow, meow.
Well, we'll have to save that one for another time.
And we'll have to chalk this one up for
we can
more-
talk about this one.
more technical issues.
What's a hobosexual?
Mm.
Someone who enters a relationship with the primary goal of having a place to live.
Oh my
Rather
God.
than a genuine interest romantically.
Homosexuals have increased over 50% in the past decade. That's a good one.
No one falls in love faster than a narcissist who needs a place to live. Oh my God, that's on point.
Oh man. I mean, I believe it.
Well, that was fun.
Can we see if we get audio out of mine?
No.
Well, but the thing is, we're getting audio.
Oh, is that Garfield the cat?
Hang on.
Where?
Oh no, that's not. Oh no, that's Spider-Man the cat.
Bloody hell. No.
We can't see her.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Hugo.
Just so many problems.
Everything is problem.
Everything's computer.
Everything is so fucked, man.
Yeah, turn mine off for a sec. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Why is everything computer? Why is everything computer? Okay, let's see.
Drasko. It's you. Wait, come back.
All right, now put.
I think when you moved the finger, I think when you fingered me, it killed me.
No, he's not there anymore. Try harder.
I'm trying to dang.
Give it more head.
How's your day going, Emily?
Can
You know, it's been a busy fucking week, man.
Tell me about it.
My eyes twitching constantly.
How are your allergies? This is hot content right now.
I don't have allergies.
You
I
don't
just have
have
a twitchy fucking eye.
No. Wow.
You know when it's just like that, like exhausted eyeball twitch. That's what I got going on.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Emily.
How was your week, Drasko?
Not very exciting. Just more work. Been just looking for excuses to play Bridgerton's Gate 3 some more.
How many hours are you into it?
I didn't put any more in like the last week because it's just been work, and me and Grace have been playing our co-op campaign. That's going great. Quick update: we slaughtered an entire camp full of goblins. We also joined their post-slaughter celebration. They were all drinking and getting drunk, and I decided to poison their alcohol, and then a bunch of them drank it, and then they died. Then they got upset and angry, and then they tried to blame me for it, but I told them, no, you're the ones who are wrong because you have an allergy, and you are idiots, so you are the ones at fault. And they believed me. They believed me.
See, okay, so I've heard you talk about,
Bridgerton's Gate.
yeah, you like playing this video game.
Uh-huh.
And your persuasive power over
People.
is it just NPCs that you have this persuasive power
Yes,
over?
yes.
And they're like, oh, he's so persuasive,
Well,
and then
yeah, pretty
they do
much.
whatever you want, or
You can't do whatever you want, but the game does give you options. So some people you can persuade. The majority of people, like when they do say something where they're like, oh, you got to do this, but I'll give you money, but maybe later. Then you'll have like an option that pops up. Like you can persuade them to like give you more money or pay you now or like, do something else. So you just have to like pick the option that comes up. You do a little skill check. And if you pass the check, if you roll higher than whatever's needed, then you get to have your way. You get to have your way with that person.
I think sometime I'm gonna have to play Dungeons and Dragons because
it's
such a cultural movement, and I have no concept of like how you are so invested in story,
Yes.
but also like rolling dice.
Okay, so I was actually like, since I was like playing this, I got a little bit more into finding out like, okay, why is Dungeons and Dragons so popular? Like, what is this big fucking thing for it? And the biggest push of it, like it was created in like the early 80s, and then it got very popular in like the mid 80s to the late 80s and like early 90s. And part of it was seen as like, this is something that's very countercultural. Whereas the culture of the time was very consumerist. It was go out, buy, spend, go to malls. Malls were becoming like the next big thing at the time when D&D came out. So the whole consumer identity was something that was really starting to trend. You're not anybody unless you buy all this shit. And the people who didn't want to buy all this shit, they were the ones who were more countercultural. And the counterculture then at the time was to not go into these like malls. And it was more of like, let's just hang out together and not participate in buying all this crap. So that's where the Dungeons and Dragons thing of just kind of hanging out with your friends and then doing these not spending, not buying is what became more popular. So Dungeons and Dragons it got its takeoff as becoming this countercultural thing. And now it still has this kind of like air of, oh, you guys are nerdy if you play Dungeons and Dragons, because the people who were playing it at the time were the people who were actively not participating in what was popular, which is going to the mall and spending and buying shit. So the nerds back then, it was still kind of like, it's less nerdy now, but it still has that kind of like air of like, people don't want to really admit that they play Dungeons and Dragons because they're seen as like dorks and geeks. So that's kind of like a legacy of it that kind of carried over. But part of it is like the bigger draw that you can't get from the video game is it is much more imagination based, where a lot of the things that you want to do in the game when you do it on like a tabletop setting is open to you versus the digital setting where you can only do certain things. So I'll give you an example. In the tabletop version, when you're playing with your friends, if I did have my, level 8 bard and they did have a very high charisma skill, if we run into, say, some sort of like the demon zombie queen or something like that, if my charisma is high enough and I can like make a good like roll and like make a good ability check, I could fucking seduce the shit out of that demon queen and probably get her to stop fighting us mid-battle because she is so turned on by my wiles and charms that she just falls in love with me and will do whatever I want. In the video game version, that's not something that's programmed into the game because you cannot make that check at that time. You can only do what's available to you in terms of like the programming of the game. So there are still a lot of restrictions. When I do say that the Dungeons and Dragons game, like Baldur's Gate 3, it does give you a lot of options. It does give you quite a large amount of options, but it's still nowhere near as open as anything that you can do in the actual fucking like tabletop game. So there still are a lot of limitations into it.
I really got a lot more than I bargained for.
I mean, I've been getting a bit into this like Dungeons and Dragons
You don't
thing.
say.
I don't say. Like, I did have a time when I did play it actively in like the tabletop setting with some people for about 3-4 months. But one thing that any like group of people who do play will tell you is that it's fucking impossible to get at least 5 to 6 people to sit down every fucking week and play for like 4 hours. Where when they do manage to sit down, like the first hour is all like bickering about shit that happened last week. So by the time you finally get into the fucking playtime of it, you have less time than you actually planned on. So actually advancing the game becomes difficult.
Okay.
Which is where one of the good things about the digital version is so nice. Hugo, enter, please, please. The milkmaid has returned. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I have to
Thank
do
you.
this too. I don't want to do this.
Thank you for the fact check there, Jono. Dungeons and Dragons was invented in 1974, not in the 80s.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a cup of powdered milk.
All right, gamers. You got
This
you got your glass of milk. You got to get your celery sticks. It's a fucking game.
Let's
Fucking
go.
game, bros.
This is the test. Is it gonna taste as creamy?
Oh,
This is gonna
I
be
gotta
bad.
say right now, this has lumps. This
I
has
sh- I
chunks.
shaked it in a cocktail mixer.
All right, let's
I don't-
fucking go, boys. Emily, cheers. Cheers to milk. Good bones. To our strong, powerful bones.
Got milk.
Got milk, motherfuckers. All right. First tastes. It is more watery. Definitely. And this literally tastes just like powdered milk from anywhere else.
It's not as thin as I thought it would be, though. It
It's-
does have a thickness to it.
It does have
it's
a
creamier than.
It does have like a little bit of a thickness to it. Emily is just dying right now. Let's just cut back, cut back to Emily. She is dead. She can't.
If I had
handle-
some Oreos, this would totally suffice.
You know, in a pinch, yes, this would work.
No refrigeration needed.
No.
And look, this is like 100 liters of milk. That was only a tablespoon and a half
Yep.
for this half cup of milk.
So this is giving me like the same kind of like vibes as like instant coffee does.
Yeah.
Because like it's got that like instant coffee does have that flavor
It's
to
got
it.
energy.
That's bro, I've got enough energy for both of us.
2,000 calories.
Talking about video games, I'm fucking fully charged.
Let's go.
But yeah, it's like it's not the worst. It's definitely like not the best. You can still see like there's still like the powdery residue in the glass. It's
Yeah. It's not. It's visually not appealing.
no, visually it doesn't have it. But I mean, in a pinch, if you do need some milk, but yeah, it is a bit like it
Any
does have
sweetener? No.
no, it does have like the little bit of like wateriness to it. But you know what, like.
It's not that bad. I would totally drink this if I had to. If I was somewhere that was like hot and we didn't have a fridge, this would suffice.
In like a camping situation, this would probably be like the best you could get.
Yeah.
To like good milk
For like a coffee,
Yeah,
without actually having to bring
for
the real
coffee
creamer.
or for like cereal, or if
Yeah.
you need like some kind of like liquid fat and to just like go really quickly. Like this is
So easy because you just get water
Yeah.
and you mix it with the powder.
Yeah,
Powdered milk is okay.
yeah, and it's made from real cow milk.
It gets
It's
a
just
pass.
it's just dehydrated.
Nestle, go fuck yourself.
Not bad. It's not
Just kidding.
bad.
Sponsor us. We're not getting the Nestle sponsorship, but
But-
I don't think they sponsor anyone.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, though.
Yeah. So thank you for the milk, Hugo. Thank you for the glass of milk. I feel like this is a very like Arab-esque household. You know, they invite
is.
you in, you give you a milk.
Glass of milk.
They give you a glass of milk. You know,
I mean,
where-
I can.
Where's,
this
where's
one's
my lamb head steeped in milk, Hugo?
coming, man?
All right.
I'm gonna use the free 75 grams I got with this one
Mm-hmm.
to serve you that lamb head.
There are some very creamy powdered milk out there. I believe it.
This wasn't bad. We
It's-
actually hadn't tested it.
Well, there you go. So what do you use it for, Hugo?
We make luxury bath milks.
Ah.
We've been making bath products as a separate little side hustle.
Look at
And
that.
we do bath salts and bath milks.
I didn't know that people actually use like milk in bath milk.
Yeah, bath milk has actual milk powder and oat flour.
What's
'cause
the purpose of milk in bath milk?
it makes
Hugo?
it soothes the skin and the soul, and it has this like luxurious feel. It's very silky.
It's moisturizing.
It's moisturizing.
okay.
It also looks great. Like it's a nice creamy water,
mhm.
and then you put a couple of flower petals. We do a lot with like lavender petals. and a little bit of baking soda to like be for it to be cleansing.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. And yeah, we sell them locally. Maybe one day we'll have them up on the website.
Ask
Evie's
Clay.
just like, why didn't I get a little bit here?
God, she loves milk.
Yeah,
Let's just
that's
establish.
okay.
She's super into it.
My cats love cheese. They are fucking cheese
This
junkies.
cup is now. Want to see the before and after?
Yeah.
Here's yours. Here's the before.
Uh-huh.
Go to town, Evie. Have the leftover milk.
I swear, she's like a little cow.
Yeah.
It is.
No, animals, they love it. They love the fatty, creamy texture of it. Like, have you given her like yogurt and shit?
Oh, she loves yogurt.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, they fucking love
She
that
loves
shit.
pretty much any dairy almost, except for like super sharp cheeses or anything.
Yeah, yeah, anything with like a lot of flavor
But
to
if
it.
it's like the closer to the milk, the
Yeah.
better. Like
If-
so, the fresher the cheese.
Mozzarella. Oh my god. Look at that.
That's very
You
clean.
got a little dishcloth under there.
She was just like growling at the jar of milk.
Milk.
Water. She like knows it's in there.
Jeez.
Can we try putting on my browser, see if this friggin' audio works on mine?
Nope.
Man,
Ah.
just not getting any audio today. Why? But the other video worked.
Sorry, Hugo. Just can't seem to get it.
Really, I can't. Oh wait, hang on. I know the fix for this. You can go back to other things.
Can we? Is there any way that we can scroll up to see what people were typing when I was having my Dungeons and Dragons tirade? Because I kind of want to know. There's a professor in Ontario who's been running the same campaign for 30 plus years. Holy shit! God damn! It's amazing how much fucking.
Ooh, Dungeons and Dragons was invented in 1974
1974. Yeah.
by Gary Gygax.
Gary Gygax.
And Dave Arneson.
Yes.
Professor in Ontario. You said that.
Mhm. There are no limits in person, but yeah, you need a really good. Yeah, you do need to have a good dungeon master. That's something that you need, like on the tabletop setting. You got to have somebody who like knows the game, who can build the atmosphere, and who can also like carry the party and like get them to like follow along with the rules. Having that person is fucking critical. If you don't have that person who's a good DM, then like the whole game is just kind of like lag and drag and like not really go very far. So it is still a very social kind of thing. How's your end working out here, Hugo?
Let's test it out. Can you go to the browser, and then turn mine on?
Yours is on.
Okay, let's see. If
Hit
this
it.
shit doesn't work, nothing's gonna work.
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
I
It's
found out the hard way the last time that I tried this. Oh, not again! And I haven't seen this done with any other sodas before. And I just don't think it's going to be as crazy.
working. Not again. Not again. So good. I just love the not again. Like
Not again.
she's been there before.
Not again.
Not again.
Evie's not thrilled.
Evie just wants more powdered milk.
Oh, sorry, Evie. That's the end.
Good
Of that.
cheap thing if you had, post-apocalyptic world, there's no more fresh milk, but you go into a store and you find a bunch of powdered milk, it's still going to be good. You mix it with water and suddenly you've got some carbs and protein, like a perfect fucking meal for a dog that's coming around with you, like the dog in iRobot.
Ew. No. Also wrong movie. Other Will Smith. Think zombies. Think cancer zombies.
You're right, it's not iRobot.
Nope, it's cancer zombies.
Wait, what was the movie what the name of the movie that was that?
Cancer zombies.
No.
That's why there are literally zombies, Hugo. Somebody invents the cure for cancer, boom, zombies.
No, I know, but what was the movie of the name of that one?
Cancer Zombies, the movie.
Shut the fuck up. What was that? Well, you're right. It wasn't iRobot.
I.
Fuck. It is I something, isn't it? I am Legend.
I am Legend.
Holy crap.
There you go. Did you see the alternate ending to that movie?
No.
There's an alternate ending if you get like the DVD or the Blu-ray.
Is it better?
No, it's worse.
Oh, I don't want to see it then.
You don't want to know what happens?
Sure. Tell me.
They make peace.
Really?
The zombie and Will Smith make peace.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I can't believe they actually considered that long enough to film it.
They made it. They make peace.
Well, let's have this as a backup ending.
He opens the door. He opens the door. The big bald CG zombie.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert for an alternate ending to a movie that came out fucking 12 years ago.
At least.
Yeah. So he opens the door, the CG zombie comes in, he like looks at Will Smith and he's like, "Brrr!" And then he just like looks at his girlfriend, the zombie, and she's like waking up, and then he picks her up, carries her out, and then all the other zombies leave, and then he gets into the car with the lady and her kid, and then they drive off to the mountain place.
That's awful.
That's it.
What's Jono linking us? Is that it?
It might.
The Charleston Heston adaptation. It's great. Loyal.
Yeah. Lolly. Loyal.
Loyal.
It's loyal. Oh, the Omega Man. Sorry, the only reason I know this movie is because of the Simpsons adaptation called The Ho-Mega Man, where Homer is the last man alive on Earth.
Fuck.
Is this guy a zombie?
We prefer mutants.
Oh.
Who is that?
Zombie. We prefer freaks or monsters.
I know who that is, I think.
Yeah, but it is a zombie.
Maybe I don't. It's too old.
No, and then they form some sort of society of skin eaters.
So wait, though, this is the original what? I Am Legend?
I guess. There's like an apocalypse and he's like the last man alive, but then there's monsters.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to see this.
I don't know.
Hey man, I need to watch these old movies, you know?
I don't know. Some of them are really slow.
This is the equivalent of a kid being like 20 now watching a movie that came out in 2000.
Have you ever seen
Roughly.
not Blade Runner? I know you get Blade Runner confused. What's the other one? Running Man. Have you ever seen Running Man?
No, I don't think I have.
It's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I definitely have.
It's kind of like it's one of the first Arnold Schwarzenegger movies where
no, I haven't.
yeah. So it's basically like it's a TV show where you need to fight to come into first place and win. Basically,
Oh, this looks awesome.
Did you know it's based off of a Stephen King story?
Really?
Yeah, Running Man is a fucking Stephen King adaptation.
You guys seen Death Race 3000?
Oh man, fuck with me, and we'll see who shits on the sidewalk.
Wait,
Yeah.
3000 starring who?
It's
The
got-
$1 billion man.
It's got Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
This is new then.
Oh, not that one.
Need for Speed. That
that-
one's the
that-
one everyone's.
Death Race.
Maybe it's 2000.
Death Race 2000 with David Carradine. That's the one with Sylvester Stallone in it.
Oh.
I think he plays a Nazi. Oh no,
This
no.
one. Yeah, this one.
No, he doesn't.
This is the one I've seen.
He doesn't play a Nazi.
That's Magneto.
No, he doesn't play a Nazi. But there is a Nazi in that one.
You get points for hitting people.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh.
It's great. It's very campy. Yeah, I have seen this one on like late night TV once.
Super campy, but I like it.
Yeah.
Gimp Suit Magneto, yeah.
It's so good.
It's
Sylvester Stallone at his finest.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
It's campy as shit. They there's actually this point where like the drivers are like racing, and there's this point where like the announcer says, just as an update today, senior citizens are worth a whopping 50 points. And just as they mentioned that, there's a hospital like wheeling out a bunch of old people in like wheelchairs right into the middle of the road so that they can get run over.
Damn.
It's funny.
You ever see that game? It's an old computer game called Carmageddon.
Yeah, of course. Everybody knows Carmageddon. That's what they based. They based Carmageddon off of Death Race.
Okay.
It's the exact same thing.
See, I had no idea.
Yeah.
But it is that, basically.
It is. They've had this whole, like, the world is fucked, so what do people need to do to get their minds off how fucked the world is? Fucking crazy death games.
Shit. Jono had already said it, like that game, Carmageddon.
Yeah, it's literally that.
Man, I love that game. That was such a good game. I'd play it. Not again.
Hugo, did you know that GTA 6 is coming out?
Yeah, but not before GTA 7 comes out. We're gonna get GTA 7 before we get the GTA 6.
That's true. You're 100% correct on that one.
It's gonna be a good one. But anyway, I really wanted to show you guys that Animal House.
Well, you're able to now, maybe.
Hang on. Don't show the screen right now. Don't go to the 2-shot.
Show the screen.
Go to Drasko.
Go do it.
Yeah, Drasko, carry the show.
Okay. So anyway,
don't go back into Bridgerton's Gate 3.
No, I've had enough D&D for the night. To be fair,
He's had enough.
I don't think I'm gonna play. To be very honest, like I was sort of interested until you went.
Drasko fucking killed it.
Yeah.
Drasko's fucking enthusiasm just murdered it for me. Well, I'm glad. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't want to play with you anyway. There you go. How about that?
I think you did. I think you're actually pretty upset.
I actually am kind of upset.
It's a lot.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Bridgerton's Gate.
All right, come on, Hugo. Where is it? Where is this amazing thing that you
coming out.
wanted to show me?
Wait.
I'm waiting. I've been waiting. Our audience is waiting, Hugo.
Is this still there?
Ooh, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer
There we go.
wiener.
Don't spoil
That
it.
is what I truly like to be. I think we can go back to Hugo Cam now,
Yeah.
or Hugo's video cam.
I don't know if it'll work. Maybe Instagram is just being a pain in the nuts.
Nah, what's his name? Doesn't want you to share amazing, cool things.
All right. Nope, it's not working, is it?
Man.
Oh my god, why is it just zooming in?
On the nostril.
Can
Oh,
I
it's
show
just-
it yet?
Yeah.
But it's just, there's no
There's no audio. It's just on Instagram stuff. It's just blocking it. That's okay. I mean, this one didn't actually need audio.
I
It's
mean,
just-
I would like to hear what's going on. It looks like there's some sort of farm situation going on.
it's awesome. You know, she's just got this like. It is the video. The audio is actually awesome too, but you can get the gist of it by just
If I could
look
be,
at that cross leg.
If I could be any animal, I would be that frog.
that one, the fat frog
I'd be
drinking a
the
beer.
Fat frog with a beer.
Look at this house.
It's literally just got poo smeared all over the walls.
I don't think that's poo. That's
No, it's
probably a piece of art.
It's just missing wallpaper or something.
Yeah.
But it's all like it's literally at
Look
the
at the
animal's
dog
height
just
the
comes
whole
in
way
and-
around.
Porsche. Anyway, good shit. Fucking hell, Instagram. Where's my audio? Is there any audio on this one? This one needs audio.
Meow.
No, we can't watch this. No, we can't. Can't watch this one without audio. It's so good, but we need audio for it. What a pain in the
Damn.
bloody hell. Save it for next week. At least it's not like a date-based thing. This one you kind of need audio for too, though. But basically, they had the Weenie 500.
What the fuck is the Weenie 500?
She just, gentlemen, start your engines.
No, start your weenies.
Yeah, maybe it was Start Your Weenies.
Start your weenies.
Look at all those weenies. Look at all those Oscar Mayer wiener cars. They're going to have a race. I wish we had the audio for this.
I wish we had the
Wait a
Oscar
second.
Mayer Wienermobile.
This one, okay. Yeah,
Guys here at the
what
Indianapolis
the hell?
Motor Speedway.
Good job, Hugo.
I just want to hear her.
Weenie, start your engine!
The sound of 70,000
Wait.
fans who are pumped up and
Look at this.
Up.
Let's go.
off the grill, guys, here at the
Let's
Indianapolis
go.
Motor Speedway.
I'm about
Say
it.
it again. Say it again.
Weenie! Start your engines!
I want that on a t-shirt. Okay, wait, let me try to play this again then. Don't change that channel. Hang on. Come on.
Sorry,
Why?
Hugo. Technical difficulty.
Yeah, what if I play a different one?
Eating cake with chopsticks,
There we go.
Dad?
Yep.
I hope you die in a fire.
Whoa. Whoa there, little Sally.
Can we listen to that again?
I hope you die in a fire.
His face.
Just because he's eating cake with chopsticks. Poor
Kids are
guy.
adorable.
Kids say the darndest things indeed. I hope you die in a fire. She says it so innocently too.
Fuck.
Jono says, update. One day later, he died in a fire.
Dude, if that happened, that'd be crazy.
Thanks, Sally. You and your shit. Weenies.
There's got to be a story behind this.
Uh,
Why her? Was she like the original Oscar Mayer Wiener? Like she might have been in the commercials. Oh wait, see, he's got her on a T-shirt.
Yeah,
There's a story to this.
there's a story to this. Here.
Really
There's a story
historic
to
here
her.
at IMS. I can't recall seeing a crowd this big as the green flag's out.
And here we
This is gonna be
go.
the fastest race
The
ever.
green flag waves. It's a slow getaway, but we have
It's a
the
slow
Weenie
getaway.
500
Come on.
underway at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
New York Dog with a massive jump out to the lead as they all tuck single file. First through fifth,
Beautiful
looking
race.
for that weenie
Let me
toe.
in, please let me in. Oh, he's last place.
Start there. That really allowed that outside line to roll that momentum and head
Riveting.
into the lead.
This is the kind of race that everyone should watch. Safe. Nobody's getting in anyone's way.
0 to 60 in about 25 to 26 seconds.
Really historic here at IMS.
Would you enter that race?
I mean, to drive the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, I probably. Nope.
Still no audio on this one.
Still no audio on this one. Sorry.
You really
Hugo.
don't like me. Really?
Honk.
Weenies.
I want to see the frog.
Please start your engine.
I found out the hard way the last time that I tried this. Oh, not again! And I haven't seen the...
Oh, not again. Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff.
So are you going to bring some Mentos for our Pepsi Taste Challenge?
Hell no, man. This tech is already, all this computer stuff is already finicky enough as it is. Last thing I need is to have fucking Diet Coke all over it. Diet Dr. Pepper. Anyway, this is a community podcast. If you're a gnome, I'm sorry you don't own a home.
How come? Okay, why did you name the title of the show that?
When have you seen, it's just a fact, when have you seen a gnome own a home? And isn't that kind of ridiculous that you have house gnomes?
I'm not a gnelf.
You have house gnomes?
I'm not a gnoblin.
Do you like gnocky?
I'm a gnome. And you've just been gnomed.
What the fuck is this from?
Look it up. Look it up.
You've just
YouTube
been
it.
gnomed?
No, just look up. You've been gnomed.
Do I have to spell it any differently?
No, just you've been gnomed. Look at that. And just play it. Play it. Just play it.
16 million views.
Seriously, Hugo? There we go.
Gnome, you're
Hello, my old chum. I'm not a gnolf. I'm not a gnoblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
You've just been gnomed, Hugo. How does that feel?
How does this 15 years ago? 16 million views? What the fuck? Oh,
I'm
man.
not a gnelf. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome.
Damn. They did other videos, but that's the one that really took off.
That's the one that took.
Could you imagine you make this video? You know, you're just expecting a few thousand views, like this one. My website has this latest video for greeting blah blah blah. Nothing, but that one. 16 million views. Content.
Hello, me old chum.
The audio is really finicky.
Well, I'm sorry that your audio is being finicky, Hugo. I'm just glad that you were able to get the full pleasure of.
We did see it.
You've been gnomed.wmv.
No audio again.
No audio again. That's okay.
Technical. Everything's computer, so we can't deal with it. Save Swee the shoe that I have to deal with. Swee the shit that I have to deal with. That audio goes with the old Oscar My Wiener Lane. It does, actually. But yeah, next week.
Next week.
Mentos.
I mean, it's time to wrap it up. Time to wrap.
All right, wrap it up then.
Wrap it up. Okay, that's it.
Stay safe out there.
I guess last thoughts are I'm very disappointed with Emily this week.
Why?
She just told me to go fuck myself for liking Dungeons and Dragons.
No, I just said I wasn't gonna play with you.
She literally just spat in my face. The exact same.
We'll see.
The exact same volume as that lady had a Pepsi shot in her face. That's how much Emily hated me.
See the shit I have to deal with. I do see the shit you have to deal with now. You come up with it. Like, this is great content. If you don't want to watch it, send them my way. I love seeing these old gems. 16 million views?
I try bringing people into my world, and then they tell me to go fuck myself.
Yeah.
It's hard being me, Hugo.
Have you ever shown Grace or Frederick Fox?
No, I haven't actually. That's just something between you and me. That has a special place in my heart, Hugo. It's only something that you and me can share.
Pretty much. I've never showed anyone else.
Because if you did show it to anyone, they just look at you like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
It's not worth it.
I know Grace would fucking divorce my ass the minute I show her that. She'd be like, "I'm done with this shit. Go back to Hugo and watch that with him."
Of course, Jono knows it. That era. You have to be from that time.
Yeah, that time, that neighborhood, that high school, that audio video room.
Yeah.
that specific lunch hour.
Yeah. It's the only way you'll know this.
It's the only way.
Very obscure.
It's a very niche clique that we built, and
yeah.
We don't allow no new friends.
No new friends.
No new friends.
And we're not going to share this content. Not that you want to see it anyway, Emily. You'd trust me. You'd rather not.
Yeah.
Not that it's like disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
It's just a sense of humor that
people would look at you and question your faculties.
Why did you ever find this funny?
I'm sorry. What is your job? What do you do? Really?
Tourette's guy's another one up there.
Oh man.
I just don't think many people would appreciate it.
No, it's sad, unfortunately.
Yeah. You ever listen to that Space Camp song? That Space Camp excitement did abound.
I think the only thing that I've ever shown Grace that she actually enjoys is cat. I'm a kitty cat. And a meow, 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 and a meow, meow, meow.
That one's so good.
That's the only thing I've shown her that she's actually requested me to do with our cats. She's like, make them dance. Do it now.
Was that Group X?
I don't know.
That one of the same ones? But I'm tired. Was that the same?
I don't think it is, but I can't be sure.
I do remember that one.
I can't be sure.
And a meow, meow, meow. Are you looking that up, Emily? That one's actually really good.
Genuinely don't know what to type in to look that.
Emily is so
I'm a kitty
tired.
cat, and I'm meow meow meow. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I'm meow meow meow.
No, it's just cat. I'm a kitty cat. That's it.
There we go. Yes.
Not as much as gnomed, but No.
Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, and I dance. Cat. I'm a
kitty video.
There's no video, man.
Hang on,
I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, and I dance. Cat.
It's It's just a song and an image.
No, this is the video that I show Grace, and it does have the dancing to it.
Kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat.
You need to see the animation, Hugo. It doesn't work otherwise.
Is it just a YouTube thing?
I don't know.
It has to be this video. Right?
It might just be this video, but then it should be showing you other suggestions.
The kitty cat dance. Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
everything is not working today.
No.
And it's not me.
It's computer.
It's just this fucking computer. Or everything computer. Anyway,
this is a good jacket on.
This is a
good song. Go check it out.
Go check it out.
We've loved having you here.
Yes.
We hope to see you guys in person soon.
Yes.
By the park.
Yes. Picking up
that's
shit.
The street. We're going to be picking up all the poop that everyone leaves behind. It's not us, Drasko. We hope wherever you are, you've enjoyed yourselves tonight. That Jono, we hope you enjoyed the Oreos. Thank you so much for not sharing it with us. But you know, maybe next time, speaking of merch, when Jono's here, we'll have to hook him up with some merch.
Hook up with some merch.
And if any other loyal fans come by the studio, we'll hook you up too.
Yeah, you just have to show your knowledge of how loyal you are. Because you
Yeah.
can't have the fucking fake Fairweather fans.
No. I'm enough of that. You know, I barely even knew that the dog was in I Am Robot. I Am Legend.
I am the robotic legend.
Robotic legend.
So tune in next week for our Pepsi and
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. We can just do one or the other, whatever you prefer.
Let's just do Dr. Pepper.
Okay, well, join us next week for our Dr. Pepper taste test challenge, where Hugo gets fucking humiliated because he can't tell the difference between. I mean, that's probably a good thing, but you know what? We'll discuss it next week.
I'm just happy I'll get some Dr. Pepper, man. Like that ad totally worked.
Well, watch it again and right before the episode, and you'll be fiending. You'll be ready.
Do you have a particular food you love Dr. Pepper with?
No, not
Just
really.
anything goes.
Just Dr. Pepper.
It is really good.
It's a really good one.
Fucking right.
All right, so I think that's it for the day.
Send us away, Emily.
Emily.
Make sure your good friend in the corner also says goodbye. No, other corner.
Thanks for joining us. You know, we're just here talking about huge things at the end of the world. Why are you laughing at me?
Why? Why are you laughing? Well, how can you ask that?
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to say
I
goodbye.
hope you weren't being funny.
All right. We love you. Thanks for tuning in. It's been really fun.
Bye.
This has been the huge podcast with Drasko and Emily and Hugo.
Yes.
See you next week.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.